Gunline. Fire mission coming down. I'm your host, Lopez, and you're listening to the On The Gunline podcast where we shoot the shit like we did in the past. So go on and pop a squat because about to get hot. You're on the gun line now, baby. Normally, I would be having some kind of a guest today where we'd be shooting the shit, getting to know them and whatnot. However, I had my tooth pulled yesterday, and due to the amount of speaking and thought that I would have to put into something, I didn't think I'd be able to do so. So I canceled him. Um, and well, decided to go solo today. And mainly because damn, my eyebrows look fucking good. And that's without motherfucking tweezing or anything. Anyway, I digress. Because of the motherfucking codeine pills and shit that they gave me. But anyway, you're listening to episode 124. And y'all, I've been just going by episode numbers now because I can't fucking remember hump day, hip shoot. I keep calling it the hip shoot hump day, and then I have to restart that shit all over again. And midweek memo, I like that the most. It still keeps coming back to me. It just rolls off the tongue perfectly. Yeah, that's what she said. And anyways, so I'm just going by episode numbers. I'm still going to try to keep the same program, though, as far as like the weekend one being getting to know somebody and getting to know their life and all that good shit and shooting the shit with them, catching back up. And then the hump day hip shoot, midweek memo, Wednesday wacky fucking whatever. Will be us, just shooting the shit, me and Dowden, possibly a guest every once in a while, coming on there and just talking about shit that's going on around and putting our gun line twist to it. Obviously we're not going to be focusing on politics too much, though it's going to be in there. It's just that in the past, it just seemed like politics just overtook the fucking the agenda, But anyways, with that said, like I told y'all, man, I'm in a bit of motherfucking pain right now, bro. And it is not cool. It is not cool. You can't tell, because I'm a little bit on the chubby side, but I think my face might be a little bit swollen. It was funny because I sent a picture to my old lady and I told her, like, I can't tell, if it's swollen or I'm fat. And she showed it to my daughter, and my daughter decided to say it's a little bit of both. So thanks, Emily. You're great. So yeah, man, this whole week, it started about 2 weeks ago. And I was noticing that I was chewing. I got a crown, and then so it was tooth number 32. Well, no, 32 is a okay, so let me break it down. So 1, 16, 17, and 32 are your fucking wisdom teeth. All right. So I have my wisdom teeth all pulled out. And that pull-out game was good. But anyways, number 31, which is your second molar, yeah, that one got infected apparently a couple of weeks ago. And doesn't assist that, it doesn't help that I got some bone loss in the gums. And yeah, dude, that bitch had to come out. I was like chewing on small shit. I couldn't even eat. You think I lose weight? You know what I'm saying? Because of that shit. Nah, motherfucker chew on the left side. So anyways, so I went to the dentist yesterday and during my lunch break from work, and went to the dentist office. It was this cute chick right there, the receptionist, beautiful fucking blue eyes, y'all. I'm talking about fucking captivating, as white folk would say. And fucking hey, what the fuck? The old lady's in here and she just see, and then they wonder why we don't invite them on this shit. But anyways, fucking it was all gravy until she took down her mask. Like, ew. It was like those fucking old Popeye cartoons or whatever, where they had like the fucking the Arabic people with the females blocking their faces and shit. And then they take off the face like, yeah, it was something like that. But not really. I'm just saying that because Linda's here and she's gonna fucking start acting up. Anyways, y'all. So I went there, got my tooth pulled out, and they gave me some meds, right? And check this shit out. So because it was infection, they gave me some amoxicillin. All right. Like if I'm fucking allergic to penicillin or some shit. Anyway, so they gave me that, and hopefully it's working. I don't know. We'll find out in a few days. And, at the same time, if I get the Rona, I got amoxicillin. Good to go, right? So check it. Then they gave me some Tylenol 3s. And I'm like, ooh, Tylenol 3, codeine. Whoop, whoop. It's going down, Chief. If you're watching me on YouTube, you can see my face like, nope. No, didn't go down. Honestly, didn't do a fucking thing to me. Yeah, nothing. Not at all. Nothing like I thought it was gonna be. When I was in Afghanistan and my back gave out on me, um, they gave me some good shit, which they told me was Tylenol 3. I don't know. There's a Tylenol 4. Could have been Tylenol 4. I don't fucking know. All I know is I took 2 of those bad boys, and it didn't stop the pain. What it did, it got me to the point where I didn't give a shit about the pain. You know what I mean? It felt fucking good. And it was feeling so good that I didn't care about the pain. This shit here didn't, nothing, bro. Absolutely nothing. The numbness went away. The pain came on. Like, it felt like somebody popped my ass like 3 fucking times on the goddamn cheek, and I know what it feels like. So that's how I know what that would fucking feel like. But anyways, you would think that they would give you some good shit, like in Afghanistan out here, but whatever. No, they just gave me some Tylenol 3 that didn't do shit to me. Maybe it's because I took them. I thought I might OD if I took 2, and so I only took 1, and then about an hour or 2 later, I took the other one, and nothing happened. Maybe I should have took both at the same time because it says take 1 to 2, and yeah, I don't read instructions very well. But anyways, it is what it is, and hopefully it'll help me enjoy my weekend a little bit better. With that being said, how's everybody's weekend gonna be shaping up for y'all? It's fucking Easter weekend. I didn't even fucking know this, man. This week just flew by. I don't know about y'all, but for me, it flew by, y'all. And maybe because I was in a lot of pain. You know what I mean? And but yeah, dude, I didn't grow up, with the traditional Americanized style of Easter where motherfuckers go out and hide eggs and shit and there's a bunny involved. That's American shit, I guess that would be US culture. Because I mean, American, we're talking about North America, Central America, South America. They're all American. Yeah, that's right, motherfuckers. I said that. Anyways, so in the US, they have this bunny. And of course, it was because the Christians try to get the fucking Wiccans in and those other heathens. So they got the whole Esther thing going, and she's the goddess of motherfucking fertilization and shit like that. So you get the motherfucking rabbits in there, and rabbits laying eggs. I don't know how that fucking correlates with my Lord and Savior dying and resurrecting 3 days later, but so be it. I really don't recall ever doing that Easter egg hunt. But, I'm not going to take that away just because I didn't have it. Doesn't mean I'm going to take it away from my kids. They've been celebrating this stuff shit for at least 11 years now because Emily is going to turn 11 here in about 12 more days. So they've been celebrating this, and I'm not gonna, I don't knock it or down it or anything. I think it's pretty cool how they go out there and hunt this shit. You know what I mean? I just don't understand. I think it's like the new Christmas. You know what I'm saying? Like, when did that happen? When did Easter become the new Christmas? Can y'all tell me, like, what do you guys do out there for Easter? I know Mexicans, they just like fucking cracking eggs on people's heads with confetti. That's the fucking joy they get out of it. Other than that, I mean, I don't understand, bro. I don't get it. My in-laws, they go ahead and they go out in the backyard and they'll hide Easter eggs for the kids and shit like that. And then they'll let the kids out and go out there and they get these fucking baskets, bro. I don't understand these fucking baskets. I mean, I remember back in the day, I mean, Easter, I just remember I remember the commercial of the lion, roar, roar, and for the, what was it, Cadbury bunny, and it was a rabbit. I remember that, that they were having auditions and shit like that. And anyway, I'm going all over the place on this shit. So, anyways, what's cool is they have like a golden egg. And on this golden egg, I think they put in like a couple of bucks in there and shit. And whoever gets the golden egg gets the money. In turn, just comes to me. And then I'll just put it in their fucking account as Roblox or Robux or whatever the fucking shit's called. Which, by the way, I ended up investing in when it fucking IPO'd, which I should have known better. I should have. Now that I know better. Don't jump in at the IPO. Give the shit about a month or so to let it fucking fluctuate up and down and find its balance. And for those that don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, stock market shit. But yeah, I ended up selling that shit back. Kids don't know that though. They think they have stock in Roblox. Nah, that bitch started dipping. I bought in at 73. That bitch down to 65. Nah, chief. I ain't about that losing life. Anyways, so yeah, they have that golden egg and shit. And I mean, now with the way things are, I'm surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if the golden eggs are gonna have the fucking COVID vaccine in it because it seems like everybody wants to go get this shit, which I don't understand why. Honestly, if you don't fucking fall in the category of being at risk, why the fuck are you getting this goddamn shot? All you're doing is making yourself fucking sick. And I'll see you in about a year or two when they say, "Oh, we got this new COVID, so now you're gonna have to get this booster." You know what I'm saying? And they're gonna be like, "Gotcha, bitch," because these are experimental fucking drugs, vaccines. They're not real. They're experimental. And if you want to go ahead and begin to tell me, oh, polio, the plague, or whatever the fuck they talking about, yeah, I don't think they made that vaccine within that same year. And I don't give a fuck how much technology has gone. There hasn't been enough research. And so in about 20 years, when it becomes a new mesothelioma commercial, you'll remember this podcast. So the reason I'm bringing up the vaccine as well is because, I love my wife. I do. I love her to death. I don't like seeing her suffer. I don't like seeing her sick. She takes very, very good care of me when I'm sick. When I'm man fluing, she's got my fucking back, yo. Always, 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 But she went behind my back and got the first dose of the vaccination. Cool. Hey, cool. Your body, you do what you do, boo boo. Yesterday, she had to go and get the secondary shot. All right. Because, one ain't enough. You got to get two, and even though she's healthy. And, I guess you want to be put on a statistical roster so that the government knows, what they've done to you. And, anyways, so yesterday she was just a little bit, tired and shit and whatnot. But this morning, she got fucking ill, yo. Like, really, honestly, I was nervous. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I was kind of nervous because she was knocked the fuck out and she was snoring hardcore, bro. She wakes my ass up for breathing hard, just like a little, and I'm, babe, wake up. You're snoring. Turn around. Put your mask on. Full disclosure, I wear a CPAP. So with that shit on, I don't snore. But anybody that wears a fucking CPAP, you understand that after so long, that shit gets fucking aggravating. So you take that shit off. And unfortunately, I begin to snore afterward, which I don't understand. I'm not even fucking obese, but yet I have obstructive sleep apnea. Anyway, whatever. So anyways, she's fucking snoring hardcore. I was about to put my CPAP machine on her ass, because it was just that bad, bro. I'm talking about that shit could be fucking found on sonar underwater. You know what I'm saying? It was just that fucking rough. Jesus. That shit was so bad, you could measure it on the Richter scale. All right. The house was fucking vibrating, y'all. I thought I was back in Cali in the 95 Landers quake or Northridge quake, whatever one of those quakes there were. Whatever. Look, man, I went through so many fucking earthquakes. I don't even fucking know. They were like fucking roller coaster rides. Ooh. Yes, I was. It happened in 94, January. It happened right before I moved to El Salvador. As you can see, we got all up in the Kool-Aid without knowing the flavor person up in here. And so back to her. So, she comes to bed, logs out of work because she starts feeling ill. And of course, this is a side effect of the Rona vaccine, right? And she's like, will you rub me? Will you hold me and whatnot? And I'm not an asshole. I mean, I am to a certain extent, but
you were too busy working on your podcast shit.
Don't talk yet. You're not invited into this conversation yet.
This conversation about
so, but she also acknowledges that I was not going to be feeling empathetic or sympathetic to her because she brought this upon herself. All right. So you caused yourself this, no one else. So it's not like you got ill out of nowhere. It's not like you decided to take this fucking method or course of action to prevent something that is not nowhere near you. And you know what? Something that even with the fucking vaccination still can be transmitted to somebody else if you carry it. Something that even if you get vaccinated, you still have to wear a fucking mask. So tell me the purpose of a vaccine if I still got a mask up and I still got I still have the chance of passing it to spread it to somebody else because I could be asymptomatic. So what the fuck is the purpose of the vaccine then? Oh, I'm sorry. I'll wait. Go ahead. Tell me. Yeah, I didn't fucking think so. You know what? I'll wait for you guys to send me some comments. Let me know. Let me know what the purpose of this vaccine is, because to date, I have no fucking clue. All right. It's basically we're the clinical trials right now, and they're adjusting fire as it goes forward. So with that being said, I'd like to welcome all my beauty, my wife, my life, my wife, who didn't bring a chair. So she's going to go get one right now. I'll go get her a chair right now. I'll go get myself a chair. Come here. And you can tell everyone why you decided. We will. But I want you to tell everyone in the YouTube world, in the podcast world,
when you get
why. No.
Then we'll talk.
No. Go ahead and tell people your decision-making ideas.
Decision-making ideas.
You can talk.
I'm waiting for you.
You can still talk. Introduce yourself.
Everybody knows who I am because I've talked enough shit on this to be recognized. Calm down. You calm down. You're the one getting all hyped.
Hell yeah, I'm getting pissed off. All right. So, all right, y'all. If y'all don't know, this is the wife, as Billy Burr would say. And welcome, wife. How are you today?
About the same.
Look at them. Don't look at me. Look at them.
I don't.
Oh, fuck. That would have been bad. So if y'all would just missed that, my motherfucking laptop almost ate shit.
Stop fucking with stuff.
Because I'm trying to fucking put the microphone near you so they can hear you. Ghetto ass setup. Do you not recall what I started with? All right. So anyways, we'll continue. All right. Go ahead, but
what do you want me to start with?
Well, let's go ahead and start with let's go ahead and begin with, why did you go behind my back?
Because of this attitude. This anti-vaccine, and we're not anti-vaxxers. We vaccinated all of our children. They're all up to date. So
right.
There was a few reasons why. I decided for myself to do it. And I didn't want to deal with the argument.
Mm-hmm.
I would rather, I'm speaking.
Yeah, answer that.
I would rather ask forgiveness than permission. Not something you like to always say.
It's your body.
Isn't that exactly? It is my body.
You're right. But if you think you're going to do it to our fucking kids, you're out of your mind.
Okay, why are you even bringing that up? That's not even part of the conversation right now.
Yeah. But go
No,
ahead.
shut the fuck up, dude. Like kept telling me to shut up right now. Don't talk, don't talk. But then you're asking me for my side of it, and now you're interjecting over me and to bring the conversation to something else. So quit gesturing. I'm talking now. Don't make me fucking go all Kamala on your ass. And
Burn, damn, she just went Kamala on me. I'm speaking now. Nah, but look, if y'all don't really know, this is how me and her always bicker. Honestly, we go back and forth like this. But babe, yeah, go ahead. I need you to actually seriously though speak into this area. That's
I am speaking into it.
All right.
God, just because I'm not as loud as you. You're aggravating. This is why I didn't say anything to you about doing it. And I had a few reasons why I chose to get the vaccine. One was I am part of the high risk. Obviously, I'm not a skinny person. Being overweight, my BMI, there's a reason I qualified for the vaccine. Two, whenever I do get a cold or the flu, which you're not even aware of, you don't even realize, because how many years did I have an inhaler before you realized I had an inhaler? After my surgery, after having Daniel, when my appendix ruptured, ever since then I've had respiratory issues. So if I get sick, and whether it's a cold or the flu, I have a really hard time breathing, so I need an inhaler.
Okay.
So imagine with a disease that targets your respiratory system. I'm concerned what would that do to me? What would that do to our family? You rely heavily on me. The kids rely heavily on me. I'm the one that does the grocery shopping. I'm the one. I'm trying to cover myself. Bro.
I'm just saying you're like all up on the camera. You're eating up the whole.
I have a big head.
When I first met her, I had a nickname for her. We got in her head. Do you remember what that was?
Yeah, I know what it is. But now you're making it sound like something dirty.
No, it was bobblehead. But I mean, I get it. You definitely, I definitely get that portion of it. But you're not.
And then lastly, it was for my mom's peace of mind. My mom was really gung ho about all of us getting it, about my dad getting it. He wasn't thrilled about getting it, but he did it for my mom's sake. She's very much, a worrier. She's high risk, being diabetic. She has, several autoimmune diseases, thyroid diseases. So giving it to her would be detrimental. And she asked because my mom doesn't ask us to do anything. She tells us.
Can you get your arms off the table because you're like shaking it all over the place? So you can have it.
She tells us to do something. And
that's true. That's very true. But this is where my mind goes to work. Your mom, good to go. Get the vaccine, all right? Because odds are, if it's good, it'll be good for her because it'll stop her from getting sick. That's the whole purpose of the vaccine, right? Is for her to stop getting sick, right? It's from her to avoid getting the symptoms of the corona. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so does it stop the spread of the corona if you were to get it?
If she doesn't get it, then she doesn't get it. She has the vaccine.
But she can still spread it.
I guess. I'm not. Here's the thing. You and I are both not doctors or scientists. So to sit here and armchair quarterback this whole fucking situation is ignorant. It's really ignorant for us to do.
So I pulled up a few things. Can you still spread spread COVID if vaccinated? Right now, health experts know that the vaccines authorized in the United States are effective at reducing the chance of infection and drastically reducing the severity of the virus. However, it is unclear if a vaccinated person can still transmit the virus to other people. So that's my point right there.
What are you concerned of? That the vaccine is going to do to me.
And that's the issue. We don't know.
Well,
Look,
we already know that there's hormones, growth hormone, and all that crap, and all the food and the milk, the dairy that we eat, the shit we give to cows and chickens in order to
mhm,
to be able to supply enough food for our population. They put a bunch of crazy shit. That's why kids are going through puberty super early. It's because of that shit. Why are so many women having fertility issues? Because of that shit.
okay.
All of these things. So they're already fucking us up. So are we gonna stop eating meat? Stop. Yeah, you got a wild eyebrow, mister. I'm so proud of my eyebrows.
Well, to that point, we have the decision, or we have the opportunity, or the options to make the decision of where we get our food from. Or
No, you
yes,
can't
we
trust
do.
unless we have a farm of our own. We do not 100% know. There's no actual regulation. A company can say a food is organic, even if it's not.
Right.
You can
but
say
you can go to
it's
farm markets like those fucking expensive rich white people places.
okay, and you still are trusting the rich white people, the elite, to fucking provide fresh, hormone-free,
I'll trust them over the
pesticide-free.
government. See, and look, I'm not trying to argue that point. The point I'm arguing is this: if it makes you feel better, that's fine. That's fine.
It wasn't about me. I did it mainly for my parents.
Okay, and again, if your mom's already vaccinated, if you would have caught it, and would you have spread it to her?
No, you're not understanding what I'm saying when I say I did it for my mom. My mom wanted me to have it because she's worried about me.
Okay.
Not because I'm still, even though I'm almost 37, still her fucking daughter. So she cares about my health and well-being.
I care about your health and well-being.
Not as much as my mother will.
Of course not. You're right about that. But I'm not gonna go also overboard. Like, we're talking about a fucking disease here that they blow up these fucking statistics of how many people are dying, but they don't tell you how many people are surviving.
But here's the thing. It's not just, I get that and I agree with you. They do fearmonger. That's the media. They do it for everything. We know this. Yeah. But I know people who have lost several family members all last year. We've had multiple people that work for our department that have lost their parents, their siblings, and it's devastating. You lose several people in one family in a year,
That's an unhealthy ass family. I'm just saying. I mean, it's if you think about it, it's what did Bill Burr say? I know it was comedy at the time, but he kind of predicted this shit.
Okay, but you're unhealthy too, babe. You smoke. You're overweight. I don't want to hear it because we're both overweight. I'm not gonna fucking deny like I'm some fitness guru over here, but both of us got some work to do.
Right, but I guarantee that if I was to get the Rona, I have a
now you're even
chance.
More susceptible to the with that infection. Now your immune system's compromised.
Dude. So the thing is, like, okay, I mean, I understand for the folks that are like over and older and shit like that, but look at my mom. My mom, for example, COPD.
If your mom wasn't leaving, I would have set up an appointment for her.
COPD, 75, 76 years old. Out traveling, takes road trips. No fucks given. But
no, she cared. You cannot, she shouldn't have been.
But she did.
That was a seriously irresponsible thing for her
look,
to have been taken out on the road.
Are we supposed to stop living our life?
No, but what was the purpose?
To go see her family.
Somebody who's so severely high risk to go out and just let's go travel.
Fucking A.
No.
I'm sorry. See, and that's the different demographics that we come from. Because you know what? I've accepted that when it's my time to die, it's my fucking time to die. You know what I'm saying? No matter what or how I try to, that's where faith comes in as well. If it's your time to go, it's your time to go. No matter how much you try to fucking avoid it, right? And all these other deaths that they're fucking linking to the Rona, it's, dude, he had stage 5 cancer. but the Rona took him out. No, the cancer took him out. Oh, she was 96 years old and she died of cancer. No, she died of old motherfucking age. Ugh. Anyways, so that was my whole argument about that. But you ain't got to cry about it.
I'm not crying.
Don't cry about it. You look like you're about to start tearing over here and shit.
I'm tearing up that I stayed married to you for so long.
Oh my God, dude. So yeah, this is our relationship, y'all. But honestly, I mean, I'm not going to get it. Never gonna. I mean, I'm not gonna get the vaccine. You know, I honestly think I had the Rona back in, what was it, just in March when we moved here? Because remember, for 3 fucking days, y'all, 3 fucking days, I was talking about night sweats. My body was aching, fever. It was bad.
That was you detoxing.
Detoxing from what? Alcohol. Fool. So you're gonna tell me it took over a year for me to detox from alcohol? By the way, 2.5 years sober, y'all. Proud of it. But yeah, dude, it's just, this is what those conversations that I didn't agree with her doing it, but I can't stop her from doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? But you know, if it goes beyond her,
so anyway, my
equal rights get equal lefts. Rated E for everybody. Or everyone. In case y'all don't know, it's a fucking joke, y'all. Before
it was a terrible joke.
So's your face. So what were you gonna say?
Oh, so yeah, this morning when I wasn't feeling good, it's because I had a headache. I started having a headache yesterday. Fell asleep for a couple hours, and I was okay. But when I woke up this morning, granted, also I didn't sleep great last night because Daniel woke up at like 2:30,
Mm-hmm.
so that didn't help. So I was up by 4:30.
Mm-hmm.
So by 8 o'clock, my head was hurting more. I had body aches all over. Stop! Oh my God, you're the worst.
For those wondering, I'm just moving the microphone to her mouth. Say, Don't worry, her parents don't watch this shit or listen.
So anyways, yeah, so by the time I laid down, because I wasn't feeling great, I was not going to focus on work. Then I started, the fever kicked in.
Stop shaking my desk. Thank you.
But anyways, that's my experience with the vaccine.
So yeah, she thought, I mean, if anybody thought that, I know that she knew I was going to be there for her, obviously, but I'm not going to be like, oh, pobrecita. No, because you brought that shit upon your fucking self. So all of y'all out there getting that vaccine that putting like, oh, I feel so sick. You got no one to blame but you, simple bitch.
Well, here's the thing too, is you don't baby me when I'm sick anyway. You don't get.
Oh my fucking God!
Give the same.
You know what? I wasn't gonna go there, but I'm gonna go there now. You know what? Also, fucking expanded on this shit is that somebody's unfucking flow decided to come at the same time of the vaccine. All right, so you know, woe is fucking me. No.
What are you talking about?
Negro, you are on your rag too. So your rag on top of that shit.
You didn't even know I was until today.
Bullshit! You told me that you and Emily.
Shut up.
You see what I'm saying? Look, it was funny is y'all. She will never admit to being wrong. What does
one have to do with the other?
Everything.
No.
Yeah.
No.
That's why you're not part of the.
Why would you? Why would you even think to even know anything about that?
Nigga, what?
You don't.
What?
Know anything about.
I know you still shaking my motherfucking desk after I told you to stop shaking it. I'm gonna shake it
till this fucking share or computer falls off.
Mm-hmm. You know what's funny is that this woman will never admit anything wrong. She'll fucking try to argue the same point.
What does this have to do with the COVID vaccine?
Because you won't admit that you were wrong about it.
I am not. Until further notice, I'm not. You get the flu shot. You would get it all the time. Yeah. The army makes you get the flu shot and you sniffling and I go, what's wrong with you? Oh, I got the flu shot. Now I got some symptoms. Same fucking thing.
No, yes, not the same thing. Yes,
you'd be crying because you fucking weren't feeling good.
And here's the thing. I haven't had the flu shot in over fucking 6 years. And guess what?
Every time
not one fucking flu.
You're full of shit.
I've been sick.
You just talked about how you were sick for 3 days.
That was because of the fucking Rona.
That you call fake.
I didn't say the Rona was fake. Now one time, you see what she fucking does? You see what she fucking does? No, I didn't call it fake. I know it fucking is real. I know if people have died from it. I do. I understand that. One of our fucking mutual friends, fucking Liz, she lost her uncle to it. You know what I'm saying? And again, not the healthiest fucking. Look, man, Mother Nature is fucking saying there's 7 billion people, and you guys are a fucking burden on me. So what I'm gonna do is get rid of y'all. She started fires out in fucking Australia. Unfortunately, there's more kangaroos than fucking people there. So that didn't work. So then what does she do? She fucking took Kobe out, you know, and thought maybe people will commit suicide because of him dying. That didn't work. So what does she do? She's like, fuck it. I'm throwing out the Rona on y'all. Threw the Rona out, you know, and motherfuckers start fucking falling. Weeding it out, you know, weeding it out, thinning the herd. And what happens as humans? We can't let Mother Nature do what she's got to do. So we make vaccines. And what does she do? Oh, you motherfuckers want to play with vaccines? All right, I got you. Bam, here you go, England. There's a new strain for you. Oh, here's South Africa. Bam, there's a new strain for you. Y'all keep fucking around. And there's going to be another fucking virus within the next couple of years that we're going to be probably blaming Russia for, or China, or they're going to be blaming us, you know, and it's going to be COVID-30. And guess what? We're going to keep trying to fucking make antidotes for that because humans can't accept that we're going to fucking die eventually. You know, it's part of life, y'all.
I have a question. Mm-hmm. What's wrong with your camera? You have like one of those filters from like those Photoshops that they used to have back in the 90s where all the cholas went to and they were all posed like that to back to back.
Anyway.
What's with the filter?
There is no fucking filter. This is all a result.
My skin is not this smooth. I look closer to my age now. So do you.
So here, maybe it's the lighting. There, you happy now?
No, you really can't see nothing.
All right then. Look, so anyway, y'all. Shit. So anyways, no, there's no filter. I think this is all from your daughter fucking breaking my laptop. You know,
your daughter, as if it's not your fault for letting her use your
hey,
laptop.
you guys want to see what it looks like?
No, don't show it. Nobody gives a shit. Your teeth, I told you, the inside of your mouth looks like a vagina.
That'd be an ugly ass vagina.
That looks disgusting.
What does?
Your fucking inside of this bone.
That's called tori.
It's gross.
You know what else is gross?
Your ass.
What?
Your ass.
You're so dumb. Oh my God, y'all. Hey, do you guys find this entertaining at all? Should me and her start our own podcast? Off the gun line? Call it the FRG.
Fuck that. I was never part of that.
Bullshit. You did some key caller.
I did like 3 rounds of calls.
But yeah, folks, that's the podcast for today, honestly. Stop shaking the fucking table. So that's the pot.
You need to stop listening to Bill Burr.
Why?
Because that's how he goes off on Nia.
What do you mean? This is the shit I gotta fucking put up with, folks. This is the shit. But anyways.
You love it.
I was gonna say something very inappropriate.
Don't you say it.
But who has better eyebrows for real right now?
I have 0 eyebrows.
Exactly.
Right now. I draw mine on.
Natural.
100%.
100% natural. There was something else I wanted to ask. Somebody had brought something up.
Is it written down on your notes?
No, it's not.
Well, that's a fail on your part.
This. Anyways, y'all, let me know. Well, no, I didn't have all week to prepare because I was supposed to have Marquez and fucking Lopez squared here today.
Lopez squared?
Yeah, that's the second Lopez. His name is Daniel Lopez.
Oh.
So I call him Lopez squared because I'm the original. You know, like 1 and then squared and cubed.
I guess.
Okay. And she went to a fucking valley school, y'all.
No, I get it. It's just.
Stop shaking my fucking.
That wasn't me. I'm not even touching it.
And y'all thought I was joking about the Richter scale.
It's just because I'm fat.
And on that note, thank y'all for being here on the gun line. When honestly, we're over here talking shit about being fat and like we're gonna eat.
See, I'm not even touching it.
I'm not moving. She's moving.
I'm not touching anything.
Look at this, y'all.
Look at my legs.
What? Look, it's fucking shaking.
I'm not doing anything.
Stop breathing. All right, y'all. Thanks for being here and joining us on the Gunline podcast, where we shoot the shit like we did in the past. Today was definitely family day on the line. Hope you enjoyed this. Wife, it's always a pleasure. I see you're a lot better today, so are you going to cook?
No.
The fuck you mean you ain't cooking?
No, I'm not cooking. It's 8 o'clock.
What are we fucking eating then?
You don't need to eat.
Negro, please.
You have soup. There's no tooth in your mouth. You should be eating soup, not a Whataburger spicy chicken sandwich.
That shit was good.
Like
Yo,
you did last night.
Hey, you know what's fucked up, y'all? I used to work at a dental office, all right? I was a dental assistant, and I used to give the post-op instructions all the time. No smoking, no sipping through a straw, no spitting, no spicy foods. First thing I did when I got here, lit up a Newport, sat outside, ordered up a spicy chicken sandwich and a root beer. Yeah. And guess what? No dry socket. You know why? Because I don't fucking suck it like it's a dick.
I'll have Closet confirm that.
Oh. Cool.
I thought you were ending the podcast.
I was. I did want to say one more thing, y'all. Hey, check it. I really believe that I might be getting not canceled, but
shadow banned.
I've only had 3 views on the YouTube. That
YouTube's been sucking. Like even the video, the I'm not seeing even like Bill Burr. I'm not touching anything. I swear to God. I swear.
All right. So here's the issue. Now when I upload, fucking YouTube is saying that they're scanning my shit for copyright infringements. Nah, what they're doing is these motherfuckers. Damn it.
See, it's you.
No, it's not. So anyway, these motherfuckers are going through my shit, and the content is fucking being, I think, hidden. Because honestly, dude, I'm not trying to toot my horn, but I get more than 3 fucking views in a goddamn day. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's happening. So what I ended up doing to counter that is, in the event that it does end up getting taken down, I have started a Patreon. All right. And look, y'all, I'm not fucking Joe Rogan. I'm none of those people. If anything, it'll be like a $3 Patreon, you know, maybe 5, depending on the guest, you know. I'm saying $5 because honestly, $5, the only people that'll listen or the only people that'll pay that'll be the people that'll want to listen. That really, and there's a lot of folks that would like to come on or would like to fucking, you know, let their hair down, you know, but unfortunately, the cancel culture the way it is right now, anything can be taken out of context and fucking, you know, fuck people's careers or lives up. So me, I don't give 2 fucks. I don't give a fuck. I mean, I'm never going to tell you what I'm working for, but I mean, at the same time, you know, I think if it's on a Patreon, but again, this is only if it does occur. I'll have to go through the Patreon, and I don't know how much they fucking charge, and I'm not going to go in the fucking negative. I love doing this. Don't get it twisted, but I'm not going to go in the negative, you know? So if I have to charge it like $3 or $5, I'm hoping that some of y'all will follow along with, you know what I'm saying? And I'll make sure that I put out content that is worth your fucking money. All right. I'm trying to butter up someone to try to come on back. And if it's behind a paid wall, there's a possibility that this person may come back. And if they did, to the moon. Anyways, y'all, I don't even know where I'm going with that. But anyway, I just want to throw that out there, y'all. If this shit goes down on YouTube or on fucking Spotify or whatever those things are, if you don't see it anymore, it's because they fucking got rid of me because I talk too much shit and people are pussies out there and they don't like it when I talk shit about salty vaginas or fucking sandy vaginas, or they don't like my views. You know what I'm saying? And two tears in a bucket. If you don't like it, fuck it. Get out of my fucking be off the gun line. Don't view it, but don't go fucking snitching on me. Don't be a baby back bitch. And I'll end it on that note. I love y'all. On the gun line. Rounds complete. And the mission. Gun line out. Bye, motherfuckers.